Bro, why am I so white? Wait. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oh, jeez. Oh, jeez. Still too zoomed in. Whatever, we're going with it. What is up, you guys? It's me, Trevor. Welcome back to another video. I keep looking at my screen here because this lighting looks better than normal. I'm also standing up for some reason. Not too sure why. I just figured I would quickly do this intro. But in today's video, we're going to be doing a review of sheh-voo's newest product, which is this guy right here. This is Ocean Spray. It is their latest product that they have just came out with, I think last month, sometime in February or maybe even January, probably January. And basically, just as a quick rundown, what it is it's a pre-styler. So it's kind of like a sea salt spray, a heat protectant, kind of formed all into one product to make this guy right here. So I've been using it for a couple days now, probably, I don't know, I'd say 3 or 4 days. And it seems to be a pretty decent product, so I figured I would do a little bit of a review of it for you guys. Because as most of you know, I have been using just a regular hairspray. Hang on, let me go grab it. This guy right here. Whoa, focus in. Hello, I'm white again. Whoops. I've been using this guy for, I'd say probably 2 years now, and basically what it is just a heat protectant. That's all it is. Whereas this guy is supposed to give a little bit more texture and kind of like a structure to your hair, where this one is just a spray. So today is hopefully the day that I cut that product out of my, I guess, hair product wardrobe. That is not a thing. And this guy replaces it. And yeah, that's all I'm gonna say before I get into the video. I'm gonna give you guys all my hair dimensions and all that stuff when we get over to the bathroom. My hair is also like not styled right now, so if it looks like a mess, I apologize as well. But anyways, let's head over to the bathroom and we'll get started with the review. Alrighty, so we are back. This is actually about a week or so after I filmed the whole intro, and this is actually the second time I'm filming the actual review portion. As I was editing the first version that I did, I realized I didn't turn my mic on and the audio just sounded terrible, so I am deciding to basically re-record the entire review. That being said, I have used the product for about a week or a week and a half longer than when I originally filmed it, so I do have a little bit better grasp and kind of understanding of what the product actually does, which is always a bonus because obviously when it comes to reviews you want it to be honest. So I do have a little bit more knowledge of what the product actually does, which is always a bonus. So here it is, comes in this little bottle right here. It is a pre-styler, so you do obviously use it before you style your hair, hence the name pre-styler. And basically what it is a sea salt spray. And if you don't know what a sea salt spray is, it basically just adds volume to your hair, a little bit of texture, and kind of a structure to your hair and a foundation for your hair to actually be styled around. So I have used it for about a week and a half or 2 weeks, give or take. And all around, it's a pretty good product. Like I said, it is a sea salt spray, so it's going to give your hair texture, some foundation, some structure, and it's also a heat protectant, so it's going to protect your hair from not only the heat of the blow jar, but there is a UV protection built into the product, so it will also protect it from the UV rays from the sun if you're, you know, outdoors all day or whatever you're doing. So they call it a modernized sea salt spray. Now, in my experiences, I don't know if the sea salt spray part of the product really works with my hair. It may work for, you know, other hair types, but for me personally, it does give my hair quite a bit of shine, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but I do notice that most sea salt sprays are supposed to leave your hair very almost tacky and dry looking, and this definitely leaves some sort of natural shine in it, which again isn't a bad thing. I do like my hair having a little bit of a natural glow to it or natural shine, but I feel like the sea salt spray can be kind of misinterpreted if you have a hair type like me, just because it does leave a slight shine to it. But a really nice thing about it is that it leaves your hair lightweight, so you do get a lot of volume from just this product alone. And like I said, you also do get the heat protectant from the blow jar and also the UV rays of the sun, which is a really big bonus. It is also paraben and sulfate free, which means you're getting no bad ingredients in your hair. It's not going to dry out your hair, it's not going to damage it at all. So pretty much it will just be feeding your hair, you know, a bunch of good nutrients and making it that much more healthy, which is also a bonus with any sort of natural organic product. So one thing that I've noticed with this product that I actually really like is the actual fan of the spray nozzle here. As you can see, it's just one of those push style sprayers, so you just push this down and it shoots out. And I've noticed that the fan on this product is extremely large, so basically what I mean is when you spray it, it spreads over a large area, which means for my case, I usually hold it probably I would say 6 to 10 inches away from my head. So since the fan of it is so big, I only used, I would say 4 to 5 sprays of this guy, and then it's completely covered in my hair, which is awesome because that means it will last that much longer. If you have a product that has a smaller fan spray, you're gonna have to use more squirts of it, which means you will be using more product, which means it won't last you as long. So I just thought I would mention that the spray pattern of this guy is really big, so I only use 4 to 5 squirts and I'm pretty much good to go. The only downside I found with this product is the actual scent. Now the scent itself is actually really nice. It's almost like a vanilla kind of butterscotchy scent, I would say, but it is quite potent. Like, it's very strong. It's a very rich scent, and with it being such a strong smelling product, you can definitely smell it throughout the day, which may not be a bad thing, but if you are pairing it with a product that has another strong scent, you'll get the two kind of mixed in and you could get a weird concoction out of the two of them. But for me personally, I pair it all the time with sheh-voo's Ocean Clay, which is the same brand, it's just their styling product. Now this is actually their old packaging. They have upgraded to this new sort of very modern looking package along with the clay as well. It has this sort of black body to it with the black cap and the gold ring around it. Looks very unique, very clean, very sleek color, really nice design to it. But pairing the two together, this one has almost like an appley sort of scent to it. This one is like a vanilla butterscotch, and I feel like the two scents really clash together. This one isn't super strong, but when it's in your hair, it almost smells more earthy than like a kind of apple smell to it. So when you get like a really earthy sort of natural smell and then you mix it with a butterscotch, it just smells really weird in my opinion, and they're both quite strong smelling scents. So I think if they were to, change anything about this product, it should be the smell of it, just so it matches with the clay that they make, because this is their only styling product right now. And every single day I am using these two, and the scents definitely do clash together. So of course I will use this as my pre-styler, and then I'm going to follow it up with sheh-voo's Ocean Clay, which is this guy right here. And I am basically just going to do my regular hairstyle. I might see if I can get a little bit more volume than I typically would, but I haven't really decided yet. So I'm just going to kind of style my hair, and then I will show you guys the end product. It is damp right now, but I'm going to completely wet it. And then again, I'm going to use probably 4 to 5 squirts of this guy, and we will get started with the hairstyle. Alright, so I did 5 sprays. I also adjusted the camera so you can kind of see my hair a little bit better. I did 5 sprays of it, and it's also never a bad idea to, when using a pre-styler, kind of just combing it through your hair and saturating it. So I'm going to do that. And then, oh my jeez. Okay. And then I am going to just continue with blow drying it. Holy man. Alrighty, you can tell that our hair has a ton of volume. It is very lightweight, which is awesome. And you can also see that there is a slight shine in it too. That's just, again, from the product itself. It really doesn't look like it has that sort of dry, texturized look to it, which again is not the worst thing in the world, but if it is a sea salt spray, in my opinion, it should have a little bit more of that dryness look to it. But yeah, that is the product without any sort of finishing product in it. So like I said, I am going to be styling it with Ocean Clay. It only feels right, seeing as I'm using Ocean Spray as my pre-styler. So this is the product right here. I'm going to use my regular amount that I always use, which is just a finger scoop, about that much. I could probably use a little bit more, but I don't plan on doing anything after this, so I'm not going to overdo it. Alrighty, so I think I'm going to kind of stop styling it there. I've kind of messed around with it for about 3 or 4 minutes now. As you can see, I do have quite a bit of volume in it, which is awesome. That's kind of what the sea salt spray does. But you can see it is quite shiny, so it's kind of losing that tackiness and that dry look that a sea salt spray should do. Although I think the Ocean Clay adds a little bit of kind of that natural shine to your hair as well. So it is a mix of not only the pre-styler, but the post-styling product as well. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a 360 review of this hairstyle as well. Alrighty, so that is a wrap for today's video. Overall, I think the product is a great product, and I will end up replacing this guy with that regular hairspray that I use on a regular daily basis. Only downside is that I think this one here is, I don't know, like 15 or 20 bucks. So it is very steep in price for the amount that you get. But overall, I think the product is pretty good for what you get. That being said, I will have both of these products linked down below in the description. Ocean spray along with the ocean clay if you guys want to go check out either of those, along with my Instagram if you want to go follow me on there. I post a lot of the fashion side of myself on my Instagram and that sort of thing. Not really any hair related stuff, but you get to see kind of what sort of clothing and stuff that I'm into. So go follow me on there if you wish to do so. And if you did enjoy today's video, please click that like button. That really helps me out. And if you are new around here, click that subscribe button. If you enjoyed today's hair video, I also do have some other hair related videos on my channel. Go check those out if you are into that sort of thing as well. And that's going to do it for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace!